when I had my apartment, was studying for the ministry, and had inappropriate relations with women. It really made me feel guilty for what I have done.
So, what did you do about it?
I fasted for 40 days, and it was an extreme time for me. After that I wanted to know what God was going to do to punish me, and he said that he already did at Calvary.
Well, can I tell you a similar story?
Sure, why not?
What? You say that you need me to take you to the county jail and post your bond because of your felony weapons charge. I really need the money that I have. I had to borrow money as it is, because I do not make very much at work, and am still working on my Master of Divinity. Alright, I will pick you up at your church, take you to the jail, and post your bond, but I really need the money back because otherwise I will not be able to buy food.
Thank you so much for doing this for me. I promise that I will pay you back. I promise. I promise. I promise. I swear to God.
Well, this is very important that you pay me back. I cannot afford the things that I need otherwise.
So what happened next?
Well, I drove the man to the county jail, and crossed 3 counties in doing so. I paid his bond, and then took him back to his church.
Why did you have to get him from his church?
The man lived at his church. And he was studying for the ministry, in order that he may one day run a church, very much like an Assembly of God church.
So did the man ever pay you back? What happened?
Okay. I need the money back now. It has been quite a while. What, you say that I am a fool for letting you borrow the money? No, I am not just going to enroll in the food stamp program like you have done. What, you say that I need to get a job? I already have the job. I am close to completing my Master of Divinity program as it is.
So, what happened next?
Between the end of the day of December 10th, 2011, and January 19th, 2012, I ate little to nothing if anything.
So what you are saying is that you have fasted for 40 days just as I have done?
Yes, I ate calcium tablets to keep the stomach acid down. Dear God, you are with me always. You have brought me to the brink of my death, and I honor you. I love you, Lord. May your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us our trespasses, we forgive those that trespass against us.
Look what you can have, if you simply surrender to me. You know you want it and that you cannot be alive without it. We have been together for a long time, you and I.
Father, I refuse to do the devil's work. I will not be a slave to the fear of death any longer. Take from me this yoke of Satan and destroy it.
It is only natural. By the work of your own hands you can be saved. Take, eat, do my will, and I will give you everything your flesh desires.
Yes, you know what you want, and you can have it. All. If only you do my will.
Man cannot live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of the Father.
But just look at what you can have. You know you want it. You need it. Your flesh is crying out to me, and I want to satisfy every one of your desires. Over and over again.
All of this has been given to me, and now I will give it to you. Just bow down and worship me.
You're so hungry. Ever so hungry. Take me. Take all of this. Just imagine what you can have.
No. It is not God's will.
Look at me. Take a good look at me. You can have all of this and so much more.
You can have it all. It has been given to me, and now I can give it to anyone I want to.
I am going to make this very easy for you. Just reach out your hand, and take the bounty that we are offering you. My garden is in full bloom. Take the fruit and eat of it. Now take it, eat of it, all of you. This is my body that I am offering you, and you know you want it. Take it now. Take it.
Away from me, Satan, I command you. Father, my life is in your hands. Into your hands I commit my spirit.
You get sicker and sicker every day. Now, if you do not go to the hospital today, then you will die. I promise you, you cannot live another day. You are about to die.
Okay.
Oh, my God. How long have you been like this?
Your lungs are so full of fluid that I am surprised that you are not dead already.
Now, did it all really happen just that way?
Well, we are just cartoons, but you get the general idea of what I went through. I have a bill from the hospital for almost $11,000 at home.
You still paying on it?
No, I never paid on it. I just told the hospital what happened, and they just dropped all the charges.
So, what is the verdict?
God sent his Son into the world not to condemn the world, but to save the world through him.
That is what I have been preaching all these years. We just need to have a relationship with Christ in order to be saved. Christ took our punishment for us on the cross.
I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God. I have been made into a letter from Christ, and the result of ministry. This is a letter not written with ink, but instead with the Spirit of the living God. I have such confidence through Christ as I stand before God.
Are you saying that Christ's death on the cross is not sufficient to confer grace upon those that believe?
What I am saying is that those that believe have such grace conferred upon them, and they in turn confer that very grace upon the world.
How is my story any different from your story?
You gave yourself to God in a fast for your own sins. Christ did not die for his own sins, but for the sins of others. Christ did not tell the disciples to wash their own feet.
Yes, but he washed Christ's feet.
Read the scripture, my friend, and then you will know. The one who has been forgiven much loves much.